Hello. Looks like we're doing another Skywatch tonight. So the moon is up quite bright, so we're not going to see as many stars, but we can still see plenty of things up there, potentially in orbit. So we shall get ourselves live across everywhere else, shall we? Let's get all this going. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. Where are we? Hello guys, so yeah, we're doing a live UFO, UAP, Skywatch tonight here, live from Wiltshire, which is right in the heart of crop circle country here in the UK, and just down the road from Stonehenge. So a very ancient and mystical landscape here, long history with the phenomena, and the sky is lovely and clear tonight. We've already got Paul in as well. How are we doing that? And Morgana as well. He's straight off the bat. How are we doing, guys? How is your weekend going? Why is... That's weird. Sorry, the little percentage thing at top has changed. So we have a look at that. What is it? Why is it? Weird. Anyway, sorry guys, slight distraction there. Thank you for the heart there, Morgana, as well. Appreciate that. How are we doing tonight there? And the likes as well, guys. It's those likes and those shares that help us reach more and more like-minded people there like yourselves. Carl is in over on that one as well. So, Carl, have we stamped your one for that? Should we have a look? Let's see how we're doing. Everybody thank Morgana for the treasure box there. So, we're doing our new stream passports. Has everybody got one yet? If you haven't got your stream passport, do put passport in the chat and we'll fill you one out. Carl, right, let's stamp you for that one. And we can also, Carl, stamp you for a Skywatch as well. So 2 stamps there. I think yours is the most full. So the idea of the passports are, if I hold up, this is the folded one here. So it's a little free souvenir for everybody. You can have them. So what it is, we fill them out. It says the holder of this passport is exempt from abduction, invasion and probing, and it's signed by the head of galactic tyranny, Alan, there. And then when you complete the 12 things, you get a stamp for each one, and then we can post it off to you for a physical stream souvenir. And the things, the tasks are things like you know, following us on here, attending a Skywatch and things like that as well. So, let us know if you guys need one there. Well, thank you for the extra gifts there, Morgana and Simon. Hello, hope you're feeling a bit better today, and thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
He's got his Christmas hat on and his stripper's bow tie there. How are we all doing there? Rio, how are you doing? Good to see you in. Loving the likes there. Morgana as well. Carl's over there as well. And Coca, good to see you. How is everybody's weekend going? Appreciate it, those likes and shares. That's how we reach all of you guys there. Make more friends, more like-minded people there to be looking at the problem and sharing our experiences together there. Back on track. Love to hear it there, Simon. In time for the festive period. So yeah, we're doing a Skywatch tonight. We're looking for UFOs, UAP, weird and wonderful things flying around in the night sky, and we're live from Wiltshire here in the UK, which is right in the heart of crop circle country and just down the road from Stonehenge. So let us know what you spot and we can zoom in on those. So the stars looking a bit faint tonight. Now that is because the moon is up very, very brightly tonight there, so it's illuminating. It's like shining a torch in your eyes at night. Our night vision's gone. That fainter star light coming in that we'd normally see is being blotted out, but we can see some fantastic colours already. I can see some, obviously some whites there, but some reds poking through, maybe even a few purple dots. So let's keep our eyes out there for anything anomalous that we can spot. We did a couple of moon streams, didn't we, earlier on this week? And we've caught our first translunar phenomena. Now that is weird flashes with glowing weird things going on and around the moon there. We caught our first. The clips for that will be going out on the main page this week there. Oh, what's the black box in C3? Good question, C3. Right, so that's a bit weird, isn't it? So what's happened here, guys? That and all the goals and all of these haven't seemed to have loaded properly. So these are the things that TikTok puts in there. So like that should come up with followers should pop up in there, but the box shouldn't be there until it goes out and it puts people's names in it. So let's see if we can remove that, because they've all seemed to have broken tonight. Now let's hide that one. Let's hide that one. And where's the Where's the other one? See if we can get rid of those. Is it that one? Well, that one isn't working either. Alert. There we go. There we go. Let's clear the screen so we can see more and more what's going on there. Joseph is in. How are you doing, matey? Good to see you in. So good spot in there, Cosmic, as well. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Not sure what's up with TikTok tonight. There's always some issue, isn't there? Carl as well. Thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
I can stamp you, can't I, Carl, for feeding Alan as well. You're ploughing through this. You're going to be the first one here. So, boom. Feeding Alan stamper there. Banana is in the house. How you doing, Banana? Good to see you in, matey. How is the world treating you? So Cosmic as well coming in with the likes. So yeah, it's a little bit loosely populated. Should we see if we can spin the camera around, find a darker patch of there? Let's see what we can spot. Come on, there we go. Oh, we can spot a tree. There's a few more in shot there, but it's a very, very bright night, isn't it? And Cosmic, thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
Have you guys all got your passports? You have to let me know to hit stamp. Oh, Simon fed Alan as well. Yeah, that's why I need to be reminded with the stamp there. Where is your passport there, Simon? Should we have a look? Let's fill out those as well. Actually, have we filled you one out? Because was you in earlier in the week or was you off? I'm not sure if let's double check to see if we've filled you one out to there, Simon. So not in that pile. Okay, so we need to fill you one out there. Hold on, we sure do it. Right. So, where are we? Let's fill you your passport out there. And what is the date today? It's the 6th. Right, so we can fill you in as a follower here on TikTok, can't we? And we can stamp you for a Skywatch as well. So we now need to see you in on the other tasks there, Simon, and we can stamp you away for that as well. But thank you for the hearts, very kind, matey. There, so yeah, we're looking for those weird and wonderful things in the night sky tonight. It's quite a bright night, but it won't stop us from seeing those things in sort of near Earth orbit there. So still plenty dark enough to see the weird and wonderful things. We're probably unlikely to see the satellites and various things like that up there fly around, mainly because it is so bright. And it's a little bit later on in the night, isn't it? But it will still happen. Oh, Carl, actually, no, you was on the other platform. You were on that one. I got my things lined up. So, Carl, I get to stamp you for that one as well, don't I? Or did we already stamp you in on that one last night? I can't remember now. Was you in on our gaming street last night? That really jumped me. I think you were, weren't you? There, Norwegian, hello. Thank you for the hearts there. The likes is those likes and those shares that helps us reach more and more like-minded people. I'm just filling in people's passports, stream passports there. So if you've not got one, give me a shout and I'll tell you all about them. Did we do your one? Oh, we did do your one for that platform last night. So you're ready to go. Ooh. Lots of noise, lots of card. Might need a bigger desk now, don't I? There, Norwegian as well. Thank you for feeding Alan there as well.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
Which app currently has the most viewers? So it's still TikTok, but not by much these days. Not by much. It is becoming. That one is getting closer, but we're still there. So yeah, how is Owen's in as well? Appreciate that. Good to see you all. Hope everybody's weekend is going well. So we've got another Skywatch with us tonight. It's been a few days since we've done a standard Skywatch. We've done a few... thank you for the heart there, Owen. We've done a few moon streams. We've done a few SETI streams. We even did a bit of a gaming stream last night for something different. Took a few years off of my life. That was very jumpy. But it was still fun there. Oh, Banana, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. TikTok is just getting absolutely ridiculous at the minute for filtering out people's comments. It's insanely bad at the minute. We're getting thrown off every other stream. That's why. Those ones, guys. As well as backups at the thing UFO there. Get to see a little bit more of the screen too. How you doing, B? Good to see you in there. Not sure what you've got stamped. Let's have a look. Should we get your one out in a second there? And DJ, you're over there tonight. We can stamp you for that one as well. So, where is Cosmic? Where's your passport? And where's DJ's? Ooh. Wish I could flick through these a bit quicker. Right, not to that one. Right. There's your one there, Carl, mostly filled out. And Amanda's somebody else's. Have we filled you one out, Carl? I feel like we have. Not Carl, Cosmic. There's DJ's. Where are we? There's Kate's. Hey up. Where is Cosmic? I feel like... Did we fill you one out, Cosmic? I don't know if we filled you one out. There. Good to see you there, though. B as well. It is. It's really rare. We had that orange side, but I think you caught that one, didn't you? It's bloody awful. It's there. Thank you, Harco as well. There, we can get you in for that one. Let's fill you one out, Cosmic. Let's fill you out a passport as well there. So, remember, so we have to hit the word stamp in every type of stream we do, so make sure we can update it there. So, Cosmic. And it's the 6th of the 12th. 25. So I know you follow us over here, Cosmic, so you get a stamp on the TikTok and you get a stamp on the Skywatch because you're in both of those streams there. When it's complete, we can post it off to you, which is a little souvenir. Now, DJ, you're here there. You can't really? Well, we should be. It should be. We've got a few people in there now, so maybe TikTok's having a bit of a sulk with us there. But I can put you. Oh, I already stamped you for there, DJ. But I can stamp you for a Skywatch. That's what I can do. Are you Rio? Do you want one? So the idea is quite simple. These little stream passports. Anyone can apply for them. We fill your name out, and then when you attend one of our the 12 tasks, so a few of them are different stream types. So like one of them is the Skywatch, the other one is our Radio SETI one, our gaming streams. But then you've got to follow us on here. You've also got to follow us on that app, and then follow us on that app, and also join our Discord crew as well. And each time you do that, you say stamp, and then we add the stamp to it here. So should we do your one, Rio? And then what we do is we post them to you. At the minute, there is a small charge, but I'm trying to make it free so then everybody can get access to one, because I know it's tight this time of year. But we've just got to find a way of getting people's addresses in a GDPR-compliant manner. There, so Rio, we've got your one there. And let's stamp you for you follow us on TikTok. You do follow us on TikTok, don't you? I've got to stamp it anyway, but if you don't, you have to do it. And then we're going to stamp you for your Skywatch one. So next time you come into one of these streams, all you do is you say stamp, and then we'll stamp you for that one there as well. Dempster, we have the stamp. It has arrived, and Kate's in as well. Sign you up. Of course, Banana. Let's put you in. Let's put you down for one of these. Where are we? Right, there we go, and 6th of the 12th to 5. So, OG Banana there. We can hit you for your TikTok stamp. We can hit you for your Skywatcher stamp there as well. Kate as well, thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
Where are we? In the chat there. There's a few Dempster as well. Thank you for the heart. And A up as well. Thank you for feeding Alan.
Thank you for the alien.
And Carrie's as well. Thank you for the heart as well there. B2. Sorry, I missed all of those guys. And the other gifts there. Norwegian as well. So let me find where we are here. Yeah, Dempster's in as well. Hello. There we go. Alan as well. Have you had any poo-poo stars? 2 minutes. Oh, Alan, yeah, good point. It's getting ridiculous in the Mythical Strikes. We haven't yet. It's a bit bright at the minute, but we should still be able to see those stars come in there. Debstar, let's do your stamps then whilst we can. Right, okay. Let's have a look. These are the new ones we've done. God, there's so many to be going through. I need a little assistant to run through these so it doesn't take me half an hour because we've got so many. Where are we? Debster, you're going to be in here somewhere. Although a few people will, I'm sure, be ticking these off the list soon. There's yours, Kate. Andy, where is he? Not easy to flick through as well. Oh, Amanda. We're getting there. We can find you, Debster. Did we fill you one out over there? I remember filling you one out. There you are, Debster. That's why. Oh, you've not got any stamps in it yet. So, Debster, let's get you a TikTok stamp. Boom. And let's get you a Skywatch stamp there as well. Did you feed Alan a minute ago? Because that would be an extra stamp there. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Boy, we'll get you for that one there. Alan, he does have a little Santa hat on and a little bow tie there. Ah, damn it, there we go. I'm going to forget that one, DJ. I'm going to forget that as well. I have to go around the houses, but I thought, oh, you've got there. You got there eventually there. Oh, Kate, stamping you. Yeah, where are you? So, an A up as well, and B, I think we could do some for you then. Let's have a look. I need, like, the guaranteed people that are going to be in the stream needs to be on the top for speed. Oh. Right, I need running out of desk space. Right, no. That's the one we did there. And Owen, we've got your passport here as well, so we can start stamping yours. Say stamp, and I'll start stamping yours. Nope. Ah, Kate, here we go. Right, Kate. Well, we've already got your Twitch, but we can give you a Skywatch stamp there, Kate, and we can give you a Feed Alan stamp. And you're contending with Kyle there for almost filled up there. And Harko, I swear I saw you a minute ago. So I'm going to give you a TikTok stamp there, Harko, and a Skywatch stamp. Where? B as well. There we go. Feed Alan. TikTok, Skywatch. Oh, it's filling up there. And DJ, that's one for feeding Alan. Thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom, thanks, guys.
Where did I just put your one? I swear I had your one a second ago. Who have we got in now? There you are, DJ. Right, let's give you a Feed Alan stamp. I feel like I'm in one of those toy post offices, you know, the kids get the little play sets. B, like one of Alan's elves, checking the list and stamping it twice. Exactly there. And Owen, yes, right, there's your one. Right, Owen, we can give you some stamps tonight. So, I'm going to give you TikTok, boom. We're going to give you Skywatch, boom. Did you feed Alan earlier? Oh, Bananas fed Alan as well there. B as well. Kate, where are you? Owen. Oh, there's not a Feed Alan there yet, sadly. But when we do that, we can stamp it off. It's Banana as well. Thank you, Morgana. Where are you, Banana? Just had your one. I just had your one. Where has it gone now? Keep an eye out. Remember, there is a Skywatch going on, so let me know if you see anything in the sky, and we can put these aside and quickly point the camera up there. Where did I put Banana's one? OGB. No. Cosmics there. I know you're in, so I'm going to put you over there. Banana. There we go. Right, you fed Alan. So, boom. We got you stamped there. I do need another stamp for each hand there. Maybe get my foot at play. To as well. And Simon, thank you for feeding Alan.
Thank you for the alien pets,
there. Have I stamped you for feeding Alan yet? How do you feed it? So it's to do with the TikTok gifts. Luckily, they're only like a penny. I think you just have to do it just the once, so it doesn't have to be too much. But it's something to do with the gifts there on TikTok. So what have you got so far, DJ? Right, where did I put you? So you have got your TikTok. You've got that purple app. You've done the gaming stream. You've done Skywatch today. You've got the Discord, and you've got the Feed Alan. So you need to do a SETI. That's one. We need to see a you know, I don't want to say the S word, the star that comes into the atmosphere, you know, that burns up. You need to spot one of them. You need to spot an anomalous object, a UFO. The P one, so this one. Oh, that isn't working now. There we go, that stopped me from doing it. Which I think you did sign up to, so I can actually give you the stamp for that one. But then you've got to attend the deep dive is the next one for that one, isn't it? I could need an accordion for I am. Going to be done by... actually, I better start keeping them in sort of alphabetical order. I do. I need... It would be good if Alan could help. That's the word banana. I can't say it because I think that's why TikTok's been having a sulk with us lately, is all of the words that I'm pretty slack with are using there. Some people, it blocks their comments with them, but that's the one. Pew Pew Stars, there we go, that'll do it as well there. And Gingerbread Man, how are you doing? Good to see you, and thank you for the likes there. Oh no, it's fine for you guys to mention it, it's just me. It's me doing it, because I'm slack, I don't normally like to follow those rules, but we are getting, you know, we're not getting shown to anyone. There. We have a clear sky, very jealous. Oh, it's Maria over there as well on that one. How are you doing? And Stamp over there. Ayup, let's get you stamping, shall we, Ayup? Let's get you. So you get, for that one, the YT there as well. And you get Skywatch. And I've seen you in over on TikTok tonight, because I know you're over there. So we're ticking them off. We're ticking them off slowly for you there. And Ayup as well, did you feed Alan? I feel like I've seen that. And you did feed Alan. So there we go. Boom. Lots of stamps there. Lots of stamps. Honestly, I thought this would take a lot longer for people to start filling these out. I'm going to be down the post office. And so chronic, aren't I, with these guys? Glad to see. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you're doing well as well there, Gingerbread. Yeah, we're all good. If only the moon could go away and we could see a few more stars, that would be good there. Did I miss? Oh yes, so Debster, what it is to do with the gifting on TikTok there. So I think they cost a penny. There you have to. I don't really know how, because I've never pressed it there. But it's when those little alien pets come up. So you have to press the like their car just did it there. Alien pet there for once. One of those ticks that box as well there. I'm going to realise... Ah, there we go. Perfect, Debster. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, we didn't want too much of a monetary barrier in the way, but Alan insisted on being fed. So, you know, our overlord must be appeased. Right, where are you, Debster? In my massive pile of these. We're here somewhere. Oh, my God. No, you must be over here now. We've had you on it already tonight there. So, sorry guys. If you're just joining us, wondering what we're doing a live UFO UAP Skywatch. There we go, Debster. UAP Skywatch. Looking for the weird and wonderful, flying around in the night sky here in Wiltshire, which is right in the heart of Crop Circle country here in the UK, just down the road from Stonehenge, but right in the heart of Crop Circle country. So yeah, let us know if you spot anything weird and wonderful flying around up there in the night sky. But whilst we're waiting for the action to happen, let us know as well. Have you had any interesting experiences yourself with the phenomena? We'd love to hear about that one. Do give us a follow. We do this basically every night. If it's clear, we're doing this. If the moon is up full, we're doing a moon watch, or if it's cloudy, as does happen here in the UK quite frequently, we're doing a live alien radio signal hunt. So we're always on the hunt for evidence of the anomalous there. I want you to join our little crew of sky watchers there. Keep thinking the leaves are a UFO. Oh good, yeah, because you can see that part of it over there, can't you? And DJ as well, don't know if you're seeing them, but all commented, oh, you did see one, you saw one. Oh, excellent. Ah, perfect there. Yes, sometimes it fills it out. And Gingerbread as well, thank you for the share there, guys. It is those shares, those likes, you guys tapping away that helps us reach more and more like-minded people there, like yourselves, getting more eyes and minds on the phenomena, so we can all piece this puzzle together there. And Norwegian, thank you for the rose. Do you want a passport? We haven't filled you one out yet, I don't think. And Ayab as well, thank you for the alien buddy. I do like those. They look exactly like Alan. They're pretty damn cute. Where are we in the chat? Let me scroll down here. the flying star, the pew pew star. They'll start filtering that one out now, won't they? We all accidentally said the wrong word. It does like to filter them out there. Flash in C3, so that'll be just up there for us over on the... Right, okay, let's look for this. We've had stationary flashing before, and it is highly anomalous. So let's see if it repeats. So for us on the TikTok there, that is, I think it's B3 for TikTok. I haven't got around to correcting the grids so they actually match, which would be useful. So yeah, B3 for those there. Ah, hello Donna as well. Alan says hello. Hope you are well. Hope Carl isn't keeping you up too much with watching his streams there. And lots and lots of new articles and images. Oh my god, I loaded up. There was an article you posted today, and I loaded it up to read it. Then I got distracted. I've just remembered now. It's sitting open in a tab, and I was going to come back to that. But AMP is right there. We have a really, really cool Discord community. AMP puts so many all latest news articles, interesting angles on the UFO phenomena there. So do check it out. We've got a link in our bio for that. It's a really cool little group, and once a month as well, we all sit down to watch a alien themed movie together. We're currently voting on this month's alien movie, so there we go. Do a voice do vote for that one. I think ET is winning at the minute, but you're welcome to join us even if you're quiet in the chat there. Yeah, so there's lots and lots up there. I'll be busy in 26 with work. Damo, better get all that filled out with your stamps now. In fact, we haven't stamped yours, I don't think yet, Damo, have we? Your passport, because we've got to the stamp in. So should we double check yours, see what we can pick up there. But what times is your work shift? Because over the summer, to try and catch the night, obviously with the evenings getting later and later, in the middle of summer, we don't start the stream until 11:30 p.m. So might still catch you then. Where is your passport? I saw it only a moment ago. Let's find you there. No, your voice is... I can't. That's very, very kind to say. I can't stand it. Right. Let's find a demo. See if we can start stamping you off. See if you'll get it in time. So what we're doing now, if you're joining us and you're wondering what we're talking about here, we have these things called stream passports here, and what it is, we fill you one out. They're free. They fill you out, and there you are, Demo, just like this. And then when you tick off the 12 tasks, you get a stamp for each. So following us here on TikTok, that gives you a stamp. Joining us for a Skywatch, which is what we're doing tonight, gives you a stamp. And there are many other things, like if you followed us there and there, you'll also get stamps for those. If you join our Discord, that's another one of the stamps. So we have to, every time, you have to say the word stamp in each one, so then I remember to find your passport and to stamp them there. Loving the shares there, Gingerbread Man. Do appreciate that. And Norwegian, thank you for the rose there. Good ADHD brain cell. Exactly, yeah. It's one of my tricks. I will get round to it. At some point, I'll discover the tab and go, oh, yeah. There. And have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Gingerbread, yes, we have. These particular streams are normally quite fruitful, normally. I think it's a bit bright tonight for it to be as busy as it has been sometimes. So we'll see. But it was only a Monday, not the Monday gone, I think the Monday before, we saw probably our best sighting yet. It's this big, bright orange object coming across the screen there. Absolutely amazing sighting. We've got a clip of that on our main page there, and everybody thank AUP for the treasure box when you claim those as well. What are your best sightings, guys? You can see that the bush has been illuminated there. My neighbours have the most powerful spotlight in their garden, which is rather annoying. I'm wondering about getting an air rifle, maybe taking it out. They'll be able to calculate the trajectory, though. Hey, and Stein, thank you for the breakthrough star. That's very, very kind of you. How are you doing? Guys, if you do want a passport, you've not got one yet, you want one of our stream passports, do type passport in the chat and we'll fill you one out. And the idea is that they're going to be hopefully free to access there. At the minute, there is a £3 postage charge because we have to have a way of taking your address in a legally compliant way, and therefore we need to use a shop mechanism. And the shop mechanism is minimum £3 bloody. But I am trying to find a way of bringing that down to 0 for those ones. But we'll figure it out there. And passport there for Gingerbread, of course, and for Josie. Let me just get from my massive stack of passports. let's get you guys on the roll here. So that we have a post on our main TikTok page, tells you all of the different stamps there. If you've got any questions, or if I've forgotten, if you've said stamp and I haven't stamped you, just message me and we'll sort it all out there. So, Gingerbread Man. You have to deal as well with my dyslexic use of uppercase and lowercase in the same word. And we are the 6th of the 12th. That's 2-5. That's your one there. And Josie, let's do you one. Josie. 1978 there. Right. And date as well. 6th of the 12th. /25. Right. So both of you. You're both following us, aren't you, on TikTok? I'm going to give you a stamp for both of those. If not, you have to hit that follow button. Both of those for that. And now you both attended a Skywatch, so you both get your stamps for that. So yeah, next time you join us, if you're joining us on like one of our SETI, our alien radio signal hunt streams, jump in and say stamp in the chat, and then we'll stamp you for that one. But also, like if you're going to join our Discord, put the link in the bio for that. You go into the Discord, there's a passport section, just stamp in that chat there, and then I will stamp your passports for those, etc, etc. There. Does it count as seeing a shooting star? Oh god, actually, yeah, who was it? It was, I need to get your passports out. I didn't click, that's what you were saying. So you guys did witness a shooting star there. Maybe I need to see it too, I don't know there. Josie, thank you for the fest pop, that's very kind. Appreciate all of that as well. Kate as well for feeding Alan there.
Nom nom nom.
And
Thanks,
Carl,
guys.
sorry, I'm missing loads of gifts there. Gingerbread as well. Appreciate that, guys. It all goes back into the stream as well, helping us improve what we do. You join the Cool Kids crew there. So right, as you saw a shooting star as well. So right, let me get it. Was DJ. I remember that on Banana B. So DJ Banana B. Who else was it? Cosmic. Was it you saw the shooting star there? There's B. Not going to need evidence of this. That's cool. Right, a banana. Banana. Where's DJ's one? Oh, there you are. You're right there, DJ. Right, so. I appreciate you guys. It's you guys in our community that makes it fun, gives me something to do with the evening there. So, right, DJ, you said you saw a shooting star. Boom! That's the first shooting star we've done. Banana, you said you saw a shooting star. Boom! Was it as well? And B, there was somebody else as well. So, boom! Who else spotted the shooting star there as well? Ah, Deb for YouTube as well. It can be a separate stream for these at the minute, isn't it? There. Middle of C2 on the idea blinking. Okay, so C. That is. Let's have a look. That's what we are meant to be doing, isn't it, as a YouTube? So somewhere, I think C2 is. No, that's. This one's C2. Here. Okay, so we're looking for. Any flashing, any activity going on over there as well. Mikhail, how are you doing? Thank you for the heart there. So DJ, but I've got used to. And where are we? Yeah, we've got your stamp for here then. Perfect there, Gingerbread. And oh, Pink Floyd fan. Have we filled you out a passport? Yeah, I don't think I've come across you. I'll have to fill you one out to then. 2 seconds. Here's me thinking I over-ordered on the damn passports. Hold on. OFL. Right, 6th of the 12th, that's 2-5. So you're following us here on TikTok? Take your word. Then you've attended a Skywatch. There we go. Got your 2 stamps in for that one. And I saw a YouTube. Ah, Simon 2. That was it. Simon as well. Simon is a Pew Pew Star one. Yeah, these definitely need to be done by in alphabetical order. There we are, Simon. Pew pew. Boom. Right, I saw, who was YouTube mentioned over a second. I've got to keep not mention the word there. Good evening, Mikael. Good to see you there. Was that even a start? Good question. I don't know there. And GWAC, how are we doing? Just watching The World's Strangest Mysteries on Amazon Prime. Is it any good? Lisa's in. How are you there as well? I'll be you spotted. Did I stamp you? I think I stamped yours for the star there. And thank you for the follow there, Pink Floyd fan. That got your stamp. It might be yeah, the clouds there. So normally the twinkling is that atmospheric effect there. It's that last bit of light travelling all that way. And then as it gets here, just as it's making us to us now, then it hits that atmosphere and it just kind of fades a little bit there. Oh, Deb's just spotted it as well. Right. Let's have... Oh, there you are. Right, it's the one I had on top of there. Boom. Right. And as Ayup says there, do not forget to say... Oh, no, it's you as YouTube. I keep saying it. There we go. Boom. There we go. Got ya. For that one. Thank you there, GWAC. Oh, if you want to look back on it, yeah. Thank you. As the extra place DJ as well, I'll have to dig your one out again. There's so many there. Yeah, so we're doing a live UFO UAP Skywatch tonight. We're looking out over across the skies over Wiltshire here in the UK. It's right in the heart of crop circle country. So let us know if you're spotting anything. We've had a couple of flashes. Individual flashes are not necessarily anonymous, but what can be very interesting is if they repeat. We've had it a couple of times before where this apparently a stationary object up there in space has flashed back to us from the same position over a period of time. So everything up there should be in motion, should be in orbit. And DJ there for the YT. Boom. Should be in orbit. So anything that can be stationary long enough to flash back to us can be very, very interesting indeed. To say a B2, however, it's the cursor. Oh yes, I was going to change the cursor to a little UFO shape there, but it was a bit too complicated. Can you imagine all the sightings we would get for that one? A B4, YT right corner. Okay. Also, it's around this area here. So around here, just above me. Keep the good spotting up there. A1's that Vega? Good questions. I don't think it is. I think Vega is a bit further around tonight, but I have to confess I haven't actually aligned it correctly. We're getting a few wisps of cloud through. Hopefully they won't get in the way too much tonight. There. So yeah, oh, and Juicy as well, thank you for those extra gifts. That's very, very kind of you there. We did our, and GWAC as well, sorry, nearly missed that one. Appreciate those guys. We did our deep dive, didn't we? Is it last night? I'm trying to get my days right. Yes, that was Friday. Yeah, we did a deep dive. We went back to our first ever deep dive, which was the molecular biologist whistleblower that claims to have worked with the alien biologics. And that was over on the P platform. Starts with the letter B, P. Because we can't do that on here anymore, sadly. Yeah, it's really, really cool. A deep dive. My favourite one, I think. They give so much information there. So, yeah, that one, the recording of that should be up for you guys that missed it to be able to catch that one through there, because it was absolutely amazing. We've got another one coming up, another whistleblower, very, very similar, claims to have worked at Area 51, and we're going to be reading through that one. That's going to be Thursday the 18th, I think, of December over there. And if you want to join us for that one or watch back some of the past ones, it's free to join for the first month there, so you get that free month. You can join us for a couple in that month period. So do make sure you follow that, and it's a stamp as well. C4 is so many in there. Where are we? All right, C4, yeah. So is it the twinkling? A few of the big ones are twinkling for me, but I can't see any flashing. Although I tell you what, when I was loading up earlier, it did to me. I did feel I caught a few flashes out the corner of my eyes. There I learned a few things about the greys, for sure. The most important part, hold your breath, yes. Yeah, they defecate through their skin, is if this whistleblower is to be believed. So I'm definitely looking forward to the next deep dive on that one. So, right, we've got the chaos of the passports out of the way. Ooh. So yeah, we've got that post on our main page, main TikTok page there, where you can see what all the individual tasks are, and then you're going to go in. So if it's a gaming stream over on this platform, you have to follow. Then when we're doing a gaming stream, you pop in and you say stamp in the chat, and I'll pause game. We'll stamp you for that one. Same with the deep dives over on the platform that starts with P. My little thing isn't working at the second, so I can't bring up the image of that logo, but it's the paid for subscriber channel there. But yeah, we have the free trial there, so hopefully you can still get your stamps and not have to pay if you don't want to for that one there as well. What else have we got on the list? The deep dives there, the gaming. Obviously here you guys are gonna have to catch a SETI stream there, our alien radio signal hunt stream, which we do when it's cloudy. I'm sure there'll be a few of those to there. And A-Up sent a portal. Thank you, A-Up. See if we can make some new friends there before these clouds get in the way. In fact, I'm gonna spin this around. Hold your hats. See if it's not too bright if we go this way. If it wants to work, come on. Oh, very slowly. Come on. No, it looks like it's cloudy everywhere. Can we go up a little bit higher to go above those clouds? I might have to go and manually point the camera up a little bit higher in a bit if those clouds come in. But yeah, and DJ as well, thank you for the heart. So yeah, we're doing a live UFO UAP Skywatch tonight. Good use of the stickers there, Simon. And guys, there's not many, but we've still got a couple left of our stream stickers there, so in real life you can attach them to things. They are in our TikTok shop there, so check those out if you like a little novelty. Perfect for notebooks and stuff there. But yeah, so I wasn't sure if tonight should have been a moon stream or if we've done a Skywatch there, because the moon's up and therefore it's going to affect our night vision. But we have done a few moon streams in a row. We don't want the novelty to wear off of our glorious moon, do we? So I thought we'll try our luck with this. But look, the clouds are rolling in, so maybe we should have done the moon stream there, and DJ as well.
Thank you for the alien pets, guys.
Thank you for feeding Alan as well. You got, oh yes, you did, yeah, all the way over the seas to you there. I thought they were cool. And you did an awesome video, actually, of Alan. The Mission Impossible video there, but I caught that one earlier. That was brilliant. Alan liked it very much. It's giving him ideas.
Nom nom nom. Thanks.
Thank
guys.
you, B. It's cloudy in Las Vegas. Yeah, I think they're rolling from your way all the way down here tonight. Sadly, I was hoping we get a little bit longer there, but let's spin ourselves back around. I might have to just swap over to the moon lens, because that should still be clear enough for the moon. The moon is very bright, but it should still poke through these clouds here. Yeah, I mean, we can still see the stars. Anything up there that's going to be flying around will still poke through the cloud level that we've got at the minute, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem there. And Gingerbread, thank you for the shares. So is there anything going on in the UFO UAP world at the minute? I feel like I haven't. You know, we had the big Atlas, that was what everybody was talking about for a while, and then all of a sudden, not much. Oh, I missed it. My head's too big. There. But thank you, A-Up. What's that? Another one there. And Norwegian as well. Thank you for that heart, matey. Do you want a passport? Have we still got anybody that hasn't got passports yet? Anything for our not so benevolent overlord? Exactly. I mean, not through choice. He just makes us do anything there. But yeah, anything that should be flying around out there will be bright enough, I think, at this stage for us to still see through the clouds. So, although it's not as pretty without seeing the stars, I still think it is suitable for a Skywatch, and definitely for some of the old pew-pew stars coming in there as well. Things coming into our orbit. Yeah, but I can't think of anything in the news lately. I mean, there's obviously lots of little stories here and there. Has anybody got anything good? Thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom. Thanks, guys.
So yeah, sadly I'm going to move my cursor off of the screen there. So yeah, we can still see a few stars poking through. Maybe we'll swap over to the moon lens. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure though. But yeah, our next deep dive is going to be on the 18th, I think it's Thursday the 18th at 11 PM UK time, and that's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to reading that one. I haven't read it yet. It's going to be fresh for me as it is for you. Banged your head yesterday and I saw some new stars, but whether I do like that one's tickled me, that has there. Actually, when these clouds roll in, you might be the only stars we'll be seeing at this rate. How are you doing though, Norwegian? Do you want one of our stream passports? I don't think we've filled you one of these out yet. Each type of stream you attend, you get a stamp, and then we can post it to you as a little physical souvenir there. Try not to watch the news. 100% mainstream news. 100% keeping away from that. Norwegian, let's get you sorted. In fact, I deleted all the apps. I just thought, no, I'm coming away from it all and just spent all the time in the UFO world. So right, we're going to fill it out for you there. Norwegian stick. And it's the date from the 6th of the 12th to 5. So the idea is that we stamp you for each of the stream types you attend and all the actions and things like that. And then when it's done, we can post it off to you. At the minute, the way of doing it is there is a charge. So like it's at the minute it's a couple of quid, but we're trying to get it so it's free, so then people don't have to worry about that part, but are just trying to find the best way to take people's addresses in a compliant sort of way. So Norwegian Stig, we can give you a stamp for following us and a stamp for the Skywatch there, and I can also give you a stamp for feeding Alan, because you've definitely done that one, haven't you? So there we go, got your stamps already there. Cloudy this evening, Freeman. Yeah, it was nice and clear a minute ago, but it's not too cloudy at the second. It's thin enough that any interesting objects emitting light we should see there. We should see. Kazzy, how are you doing there? Did you want a passport? There. The mainstream news is about as real as Donald's hair and tan. That's a good one. I think you're right there. There's something about old the DJ Trump there that's is that I've just got the DJ reference there, DJ. But it reminds me a bit of Alan, doesn't he there? A documentary, no document. There. Oh, you are, yes. Where is your one? Is there. So right. Give you a stamp for that. So next to the other one is attending the deep dives on the Patreon. We'll give you a stamp for that. Michael as well, is this in the UK? It is. We are in Wiltshire. Mickey as well, thank you for feeding Alan there. B as well.
Thank you for the alien
and Simon
pets,
for
guys.
the gifts. Appreciate that. It all goes back into stream. But yeah, we are based in Wiltshire in the UK, which is right in the heart of Crop Circle country and just down the road from Stonehenge. So yeah, these are the skies alive at the minute. Awesome. We have to message stamp on the YouTube and then it comes through, and then we'll do that one. And yeah, did anyone read the article about Pluto I posted on the Discord today? I think that was the one I was reading, and then I got distracted there. And Cooper's Battle 7, how are you doing, 7? Good to see you in there tonight. And everybody thank Gingerbread as well when you claim the treasure box there. As well, and Gingerbread as well, thank you for feeding Alan loads there, and Norwegian Stick, thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
There we go, and Carl as well.
Thank you for the alien pets, guys.
Well, that cloud is thickening up. Might have to switch over to the moon lens or switch over to a SETI stream. Double stamps all round, wouldn't it there? And thank you for the stars, very, very kind of you. Yes, it all goes back into the stream there, helping us improve what we do. It's all, yeah, Alan, very much appreciated. So yeah, we can still see a few stars. It is getting a little bit thicker though, isn't it? It is getting a little bit thicker, guys. There. How do you all feel about Pluto? It will always be a planet to me. B, I am the same. Pluto, that's it, it's a planet. It's big enough. It looks like a planet. It's big enough for me. Damn to hell their specific definitions. Pluto's a planet for me. Where are we? Oh, Ab, did I stamp you on the YT? I feel like I did, but I'm also not 100% on that one. Let's just double check. Freeman's in as well. Freeman, are you still in? Give me a shout, because hey, we got the stamp through. We can stamp your passport. I saw you pop up a second ago. God, we got so many now. Who am I? Sorry guys, we'll get back to you slightly soon. What song was that? I don't remember a Pluto song. Although I do remember at the Greenwich Observatory there, you know, where Greenwich Mean Time starts, you know, was it the, what do they call it, the line for the time, whatever it is. Anyway, the Royal Greenwich Observatory in London, they used to have, they've got a big telescope there, but they had some smaller ones, and in this small one, you know, as you tend to go, I'm going to look through this telescope, it's just sitting here. That was it, and he said you can see Pluto through this telescope. And I don't know why, it's middle of the day, so I should have seen this one coming. But you look through it, and there's a sticker of Pluto the dog. That's it, Meridian, sorry, that was it, Simon. You got it. The Greenwich Meridian are there. I'm struggling with these. I'm looking for Freeman's. Where is it? I thought I would... Where is it? I've just gone through them all. Most of you are already in here for that one. I will find it. I'm determined. So I'm sure that you guys are going to complete these so quick. We'll have to figure out something new to do next month. Maybe it's not in anyway. Weird. So around, I'm going to be dreaming of stamping these passports. Alright, anyway. Let us get back to it there. Yeah, oh, it's getting a bit too cloudy. We are not going to spot much, are we, at this rate? Right, let's double check. Can we see the moon? Come on. Spin it around. No, we can't even see the moon. Ah. I thought the moon would be bright enough. I know these clouds have really fitting up. Look, there you go. See the illuminated cloud there. That's where the moon's behind. We can't even do it. Oh no, there it is. Look how bright that is. Yeah, so we can't even see the moon properly. See how bright it is. That's going to be frustrating there. So I'll have to swap over to a SETI stream. I'm just going to check the weather forecast. Because if it is due to clear, if it's only just a small patch, then we can wait it out, can't we? Right, let's have a look. No. No. Maybe tomorrow night. Okay, right. Okay, we're going to switch over to a alien radio signal hunt there. Everyone squints. A zero moon. Oh, I knew it was optimistic there. You might need to get the thing UFO. I might have to at this rate. We'd still about 3. Especially the streams are getting smaller and smaller. Right, I'm going to switch you guys over to a alien radio signal hunt. So give me 2 seconds there. It's clear you can see a Vega. I think Vega's gone a little bit further around for us, sadly. We used to have it on stream all of the time, but now it's kind of over the town for us, which is a bit too light polluted there. So we're just making supper. That's cool. Right, let's swap you guys over to an alien radio signal hunt, because we have lost the sky, sadly. Hopefully it's not raining. Give me 2 seconds. Right, it's going to take a second to come up here, and then... Is it this one? No, it's this one. Right. That's the sound it makes. Give it a second. Right. Oh, I need to realign this one. Is it that bit? Yep, there we go. Alright, give it a second to settle out, and then let's do this. Where's my text gone? Nothing's loaded today on thingy, on old TikTok. Hey yo, right. Anyway, so now guys, I'm gonna go put the camera away in a second. There. I don't know if this counts as the SETI one yet. I don't know if this is a half stream. So what we're doing, I'll decide later on if it does. I'll decide later on. Half and half, does it fully count? I don't know. So yeah, at the minute now we have switched over to a live alien radio signal hunt. Oh, and typically our internet plays up, but I think it's sorted now. So yes, we have switched over to the live alien radio signal hunt. Now we're using the very large radio antenna there to search the skies for potential alien radio signals. So as the Earth rotates, our dish will sweep across the sky, hopefully passing over a star with a planet that's inhabited that will be sending us a signal. If it does, we'll get that clearly, we hope, right at the top of the screen there, because that yellow line is called the hydrogen line, and that is the frequency or channel on the radio dial there, where scientists theorize most likely to see the "hello, is anybody else out there" message. So let's scroll through to check the messages. It does sound a little bit chaotic as well there. You do need a radio stamp. You do need... Loving the stickers there as well. Norwegian stick, appreciate that. I'm still deciding whether it does. I'm still deciding. Oh, you could hear the pulsing within it as well. And Harko, I see you have a screenshot blocker. And now, no, I shouldn't do. Some lives does have it and some doesn't. Weird. I didn't know that. I didn't know. It's not a setting that we've pressed. It's not a setting that we've pressed. Because actually it normally works out for us because people send us all the things they've seen on the stream. Do you listen to 4.462, the hydrogen line times pi? No, I didn't. I think I'd need a different dish because our antenna is tuned for this sort of range. But yeah, maybe. Again, it's that mathematical equation there, isn't it? That's why we think, that aliens would understand pi if they understand the universe, and therefore, they would understand all of those. That's a good shout there, Norwegian, as well. For this and Ghost, very good. For me, it kind of blurs into one. Sometimes I can hear a bit of a difference, but eagle-eyed, or eagle-eared there, I should say. I'm going to leave you with Alan, briefly. Hopefully he won't be too... too much of an issue, but... Yeah, I'm going to go put the camera inside because those clouds, they start raining. And then that is a bye-bye. I can pick up on minute changes in pitch and tones. Excellent. He does that. And Harko, thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks,
Nearly
guys.
missed you there. Actually, I'm going to have to leave you with Alan the old school way because I don't think my buttons are working. Is that going to... Nope, it's just giving you a black screen. Right, old school way. Alan, you're going to have to be here now. You can't go in your spaceship. Can you just support yourself, Alan? Hug the mic. There we go. So we will be back slightly soon.
It's me, Alan, the real star of the show.
hope you've behaved, Alan. Oh, what's he got up to in my absence? Right. So yeah, we're doing a live alien radio signal hunt once again now, because the weather is not playing a ball. Oh, you notice his Xmas hat there? Anyone ever heard a story about Area 51 extraterrestrial called J-Rod? I did, but surprisingly not until like a couple of months ago. How do you feel about that one? Is it Dan Burrish, something like that, if it rings a bell, who claimed it? It's something that I think I definitely want to be true. I've heard people, for and against, and I just can't decide. How do you feel about that there? And can you imagine if we got a signal now? You're typical, but I'll be out of the room. It is recorded, though. Night, Simon. Thank you so much for joining us, as always. I'll catch you, hopefully, tomorrow as well there. And evening, Noel. How are you doing? They finally abducted me. They finally got here. Have we stamped? We haven't stamped you for tonight, have we, Noel? Have you got a passport, Noel? You must have. Right, regulars. Let's just double check. Actually, you'll be in this pile. Let me see. Zapping our brains. I'm glad as well, Seven there. Fill me in on J-Rod, please. Oh, so you've not got one now? Well, that's a crime. You know, been with us for so long. You need one of our passports. Let's get you sort of sorted. Now we'll talk about J-Rod, or what I vaguely remember about it there. So. Let's have a look. That's right here. Noel there. Right. So 25. Right. Okay. So if you're not sure if you've seen them before, but these are our stream passports. That's what they look like folded there. And it reads inside: the holder of this passport is exempt from abduction, invasion, and probing. There, and it's signed by the head of galactic tyranny, Alan. So we filled your one out there with your name there. No, and what it is for each type there's 12 tasks, and for each one you get stamped. So you follow us on TikTok, and you've attended us for a SETI stream now. So there we go. You've got your 2 stamps there. I know you've done a lot of the others before as well, but we'll do them as they come up. And then you say stamp in the chat. So some of the other ones will obviously be a Skywatch. So if you come in on the next Skywatch, say stamp, we'll give you a stamp for that one. You've got to follow us on that one, and then you've got to follow us on that one as well. And each time you get a stamp for those. Gaming streams, all of those things like that. And then once it's filled out, we'll post it to you. So you have a little physical stream memento there. We're trying to get it the postage free at the minute. At the second, there is a charge, but we are trying to get that down to free. So, because this time of year can be very, very tough for people. So we don't want to have that barrier in the way. But I hope you're doing well there, Noel. So yeah, J-Rod, a very interesting story this was. So it's a guy, so Bob Lazar claimed to be working on the propulsion mechanism of the craft. But, he said there were other teams at S4, Area 51, that were working on the other parts of the craft. But old Dan Barish here, I think it was Dan Barish, claims to not be working on the craft at Area 51 S4, but claims to have, again, was he another molecular biologist? There was some sort of biological part of this there, but part of his job basically was to go in and communicate with what was an alive alien. Is it down? I hope it's not. So let's double check. Is it still on these ones? Let's have a look. Apparently they had, in some of those sub levels. No, I think it's still up. Yeah, it's still up. So yeah, if you do want to get those extra stamps, hop on over to the YT there at the Thing UFO. Follow us on there, and then in the comments it'll come up here for us, or it should do. And oh, actually no, the chat is down. The chat is down. So tubers, for some reason my chat isn't working at all for you guys. I've got one message from AUP. So sorry guys, I did wonder why it's so quiet over there. Apologies. Not seen any of those messages, guys. So that's a bit frustrating. Why am I not getting it's meant to be live chat. Yeah. What is that? That is weird. Right, I'm just going to try and refresh that one so I can have a chance of seeing what you guys are up to over there. Can't be leaving you up to your own devices. It's not working tonight, the chat. Very weird. Sorry, guys. I'll have to catch up with you next time, because at the minute I can't see. I know there's loads of messages that have been in there. Maya's been in there. Hello, Maya. And Jamie as well. Sorry, guys. Missing you. His favourite son. Well, good to have you in. Welcome aboard there. Kate's over there as well. Can't read through all of the messages on here. But Zena, you're still in as well. Raf's over there, Carl's over there. Sorry, guys. Totally missed all of your messages over the night there. Stephen as well. We'll have to catch up with your stamps later on. Yeah, so I can't see your messages there. Where are we? To be scrolling up there, but to the movie list. Exactly there. Faintly heard of J-Rod. Yeah, so he basically he was a surviving grey alien type that was being studied at Area 51 in the basement there of S4, and this chap actually claims to have worked with them. So I remember very limited things, but some of them was like that you weren't meant to look into their eyes. So you'd go into this container, he was in this glass dome sort of thing that would come up out the floor, basically. It's where the J-Rod lived. But if you looked into their eyes, it can release endorphins in you, and that's why you're so compliant, and people are compliant when they have abduction experiences and things like that. So that's part of his training, was to like not look into their eyes. And he had lots of details. He went into quite a lot of detail on what the facility looked like, how it was laid out, you know, about the J-Rod and things like that. So he didn't get as much traction or as much attention as old Lazar, there we go, there's the word there. But yeah, some people have said that, you know, on it, it's, you know, true and it makes a lot of sense, etc., etc. The other some other people, some well-respected people like old George Knapp there, who's the guy who broke the Lazar story, why we all know about Area 51, he's very much not a fan of Burish there. So take that as we will there. We found it there. There are two streams. One I posted on, could see she's still waiting. Ah, okay. So why has that gone live on a second stream? That's weird. That's very weird. So it's not actually... Why is that is strange. Sorry guys, I'm not sure what the settings had played out with there over there on the tubers. There we go. Alan did it while you're away. I probably bloody did there. Yeah, so I'm not sure why it's gone live on a second stream and not the one it's meant to. Very weird. Thanks for the heads up there. We have been having issues with the dual streaming. So, probably associated with that. I thought it was working tonight. But hey-ho, there. We brought man to Earth. And hang tight. There are lots of interesting things, isn't there, about that as well. Ah, Norwegian, hello over there on that one. Good to see you over there now. How are you doing? But yeah, you could make the case that, you know, humanity was potentially brought here, or seeded at the very least there. And Liliva, how are we doing? Good to have you in. Where are you joining us from tonight? Guys, do make sure you're following wherever you're watching, because we do something like this every night. So if the skies are clear, then we are doing a Skywatch, as we were doing it earlier, looking for UFOs, UAP. If it's cloudy, we do this, which is a live alien radio signal hunt, searching the stars, hoping to hear ET say hello there. Ah, from Paul's Live. Excellent. Oh, thank you. Thank you to Paul for that as well. But yeah, so yeah, we're doing all of the radio hunts there. Your screen went black. Well, hopefully won't have too many technical issues. Yeah, but we're looking out tonight, listening out for hopefully an alien radio signal. As the Earth rotates, our dish will sweep across the sky, and if we pass over a planet at the right time, and then we will hear a signal. At the minute, we've got no close by stars in range. So there's plenty of stars, but they're quite far away. So the next one that will be coming in range is Zurak, and I think that's like 200 light years away, so not that close in the scheme of thing. There has been a handful of interesting candidate signals received over the years. I'm not sure where that sound effect is coming from. Somewhere. It's coming from somewhere. But yeah, so over the years, there have been a handful of interesting signals received. So most notably, the WOW signal heard back in the 1970s there. It's the most well known. And Eve as well, thank you for the alien pet there. Perfectly on brand for the stream. And our little stream mascot, Alan, eats those.
Nom nom nom, thanks, guys.
So he says thank you there. It's a bit cruel that he eats them, isn't it? But who am I to judge alien culture? So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're listening out for similar signals like the WOW signal there. But that's not the only one. And thank you for the follow. Where is it that's in the world that you're from? So we're based in Wiltshire in the UK, which is right down the road from Stonehenge, but also right in the heart of Cropper Circle country here, which is particularly useful when we're doing the Skywatches, looking for the weird and wonderful things flying around in the night side. Bougie is in. How are you doing? Have you got your passport yet, Bougie? I don't remember filling you one out yet, because we've got the passports and the stamps in ready to start ticking people off. But yes, what we're doing now is a live alien radio signal hunt. I'm glad there, Bougie. Hoping to hear ET say hello there. As the Earth rotates, our dish will sweep across the sky, passing on over and off a target very, very quickly. At these distances, we'd normally get a signal for between 30 and... for between 30 and 90 seconds there with that Earth's rotation. So that is what we're looking out for. If we do get something in, it will come through. Firstly, up here, this is the live radio signals coming in across all these different frequencies, but the one that we're interested in is this one here, the hydrogen line. This is the channel on the radio dial the scientists theorize we are most likely to hear the hello, is anybody else out there message. And so it's where the WOW signal was heard, and it's where some of the previous ones have been heard too there. And my new favourite is the Ross 128 signal. Now that one is a really interesting one, because apparently it appears to be coming from a star quite close by in our stellar neighbourhood, on our street, so to speak, about 11 light years away, called Ross 128. It's a red dwarf star with a planet in its habitable zone in orbit there. So we actually might have a location for the first time. Norwegian, thank you. We use the bits over on Twitch there as a feeding Alan mechanism.
Nom nom nom, thanks, guys.
So thank you for those. Yeah, so first time maybe we have a source for the signal. Although saying that, the first time we have had some newer signals coming in, which may well be from our closest stellar neighbour there, which would be Proxima Centauri at a mere 4 light years. Oh, that's a good point, Norwegian. Let's get you stamped for that one. Where are we? So yeah, Proxima Centauri, our closest stellar neighbour, may well be sending us regular radio signals. Now, is that terrifying? The idea that our closest neighbour may be at a similar technological advancement level there, enough at the very least to be sending us radio signals. If you have a powerful enough dish, apparently you can just tune into some of these. Now, the mainstream writes it off as probably it's interference or some things like that, but they can't prove that it's interference, you know. So for me, very, very much open. Let's have a look. Where are you? Where's your one hiding there, Norwegian? Where's your passport? Your screen keeps going back. Is that happening for anybody else over on the TikToks? Is that an our end, or is it a local one? Oh, there's Freeman's one. I was looking for that earlier. Are you going to be right at the bottom? No, there you are. Not quite right at the bottom there, Norwegian. Let's give you a stamp for that one as well there. We got you in. I do. You would have thought Alan could have helped out with this, wouldn't you? But not quite. She wanted is lagging, but not to the other two platforms. So there you go, guys. It's better on these two, so do give us a follow over on those ones. They also class as stamps as well there. Keeps doing strange things. TikTok is a strange platform, sadly, but on these ones, that one, at the thing UFO, plus you get to see a little bit more of the screen as well there. So Atlas is supposed to be inside of Earth from the 19th. So yeah, I've heard this. This is its closest point to us, so it's going to be very interesting. Maybe we can do a stream on our end as well. for that. It'll probably be an early one in the wee hours. But we can. It'd be good if we could do a stream, I think. So, right, yeah. Sorry, over tubers. Again, I can't get your chat up, so I can't actually see. Can I try and load it up again? I'll see if I can load it up on my phone for you guys, so that I can have some sort of see what's going on over there. Where are we there? Oh, I can see it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm up to here where your passport should be full. I've been at Alan Walkie's for a month there, so we're doing it. Well, I think most people's passports should be full, so that's why we're starting it kind of from a now on there. Is a Swan interstellar too? Good question. As far as I know, it's not interstellar. So it's a lovely, stunning comet. But as far as I know, it's just Atlas that we've got in our solar system that is interstellar. So it's the I in the designation that gives it away for interstellar. And normally a lower number as well there. You can see now, see it early mornings. I need to give it a go. I need to do a test run, but I'm not an early bird there. I'm not an early bird at all. And Lady Danielle, hello, how are you doing? We've got the stamp in. We can stamp your passports as well there now over on the tubes. Oh no, these are having a chat there. Alpha Centauri Proxima is a similar size as our sun. Oh, is it really, Jolly? But 8,000 times further away and can be seen with the naked eye. But we can see it's a lot smaller, though, isn't it, there to reflect that? But it is in the southern hemisphere, so we can't see it from where we are, sadly. I'd love to. Our closest neighbour would be the perfect place to point our dish to here, wouldn't it? But, again, southern hemisphere, we can't see it there. Heard Warner Bros. Are selling DC. They're always selling stuff around now, aren't they? Sod's Law, it will be a cloud, and that is the other thing we have to contend with. We've got totally right there. Up here, knowing how lucky it will be cloudy as well. Some comments are getting filtered. Well, that's TikTok for you. Playing silly buggers as always there. So, guys, yeah, if you've not got a passport yet, do give us a shout. We can set you up with one of our stream passports. And the idea is we fill out your name and your details in them, and then you complete the 12 tasks each time. We give you a stamp, and then once you complete, we can post it to you there. So give us a shout if you haven't got one yet there. Peter, what you're doing is nonsense. No one has the technology to detect anything in space, and neither do. Well, the other bit's caught off there. But what do you mean, the technology to detect anything in space? Because that's quite easy, and it has been for a very long time. In fact, your TV at home was getting things from space. So we'll be charitable and assume that you meant sort of something else by that, and I'll give you a chance to kind of put that in. But if we turn the music down, that there is the cosmic microwave background there. It's the same as the static you used to get in your old TVs. And that, mainstream science theorizes, is the early universe. You know, there's the remnant sounds of the Big Bang. So that's very much coming from space there, Peter. Have you got an interesting angle on it there? Try pointing just to Vega. It's only 25.5 light years away. So, Norwegian Stig, you're 100% on the money. We could have done that. But we can't now. It's in the wrong direction because it's mounted on the side of my house, so it points the other way, sadly. But next season when it comes around, it will. But I aligned the dish perfectly for the Sagittarius constellation, because that is where the infamous or wow signal was detected, and we were spending our time trying to rehear that one. I haven't got it on a pan tilt set like the camera, sadly. I'd love to, but that's not a bad shout because it is very close. Maybe we should start ticking off, you know, our local neighbourhood that we can hear from the northern hemisphere. Is it a flat Earth one? Is that why? That would make sense. But hey ho. Right, let's catch through. So yeah, what we are doing is we're doing a live alien radio signal hunt. We are searching the stars, hoping to hear ET say hello. As the Earth rotates, our dish will sweep across the sky. They're hopefully passing over a star with a planet that's inhabited and sending us a signal. If we get lucky, it's a right place, right time thing. If we do get lucky, there it'll come through at the top of the screen there. Maya wants to know if you have her passport. That's a good point, Maya. I thought, you know what, I've assumed, but I don't think I actually had, because... Let's have a look. Let's get your one here then. So, right. Right, mate. Right, we can. Let's fill you out there. Where are we? Thank you, Kate, for jumping in on that one. So we can definitely give you one for the TikTok there, Kate. There, Maya. We can give you one for joining us on the SETI stream. We can definitely give you one for feeding Alan as well there. Oh, and you're on the YouTube, so we can do that one. I don't normally do the backdating, but we'll make it on. There you go. We'll get you one stamped through there. Sorry, my chat is behind as well there. I look at Venus every morning when clear through my binos. You can see a little dot bottom right, of which is Jupiter, and keep looking to find. Man, honestly, it's so stunning. I've only recently got some binoculars, but it's surprising how well they will do as well. Yeah, you can have Alan. You can have Alan there. Oh, bats as well. So, who are you on? What's your username? I don't recognise it. It's coming up as bats. There on YouTube. I'll give you your YouTube stamp. And Carl as well. See the falling star earlier mentioned in chat on the tube, and TikTok got filtered. Carl. Yeah, that you were the other one, wasn't it? So let's find you there, Carl. And there you. Oh, your Norwegian Stig. There we go. Sorry, matey. Let's give you a tube. They're doing it all across the night there. So you're going to remember to catch the next deep dive, which is going to be the 18th, Thursday the 18th at 11 PM UK time, over on the Patreon, is that how you spell it, on that channel there, guys. Remember that you've got the link in our bio for a month free, so you don't actually have to part with money. Right, Carl as well. Going to give you that shooting star one. God, I thought these would take weeks for you guys to start filling out, but... Carl, I mean, you are dedicated for it there. That's why we're not going to do the double stream type this one, because we've switched it over there. Keep it working for a bit there. Custody, but there's no battle mail. There's no, you can take him. Zena is jelly. You can have a passport, Zena. You're welcome to a passport. It works on all platforms. You'll have to fill it out, though. You'll have to join us over on the other one. So let's fill it out there. And we're 6th of the 12th/25. So Zena, got your passport. We're going to give you the YT stamp, and we're going to give you the SETI stamp for today. Look, you got your first two. So you'll have to remember, you have to come to TikTok for a stream. Follow us on here to get that other two stamps there, and then also for the other ones for the deep dives. And then once they're filled out, we can post them there. I can on occasion, okay, on occasion I can see it. So I've got it up on my phone, but I'm not monitoring it as much because my phone keeps going off there. That's well, maybe we can figure out for the rewatches there, Bernadette Mayo. Yeah, Kate's just said that. Yeah, if you put it in the comments on it, then maybe we'll accept that in certain cases there. So yeah, honestly, I thought these would take absolutely months, but I think look, this is how many that are at current active passports. I thought, do I bother doing this? Because it will probably be only like our hardcore core 5 that do it, and if I order, you know, I'll be stuck with a load of these. That is how many of you guys that have signed up to, and most of them are quite full already. Carl is 2 stamps away. That is insane. God knows what we're going to do next month or something there. I'm literally getting weird messages and my phone keeps going blank. What sort of messages is coming up, Cooper 7? Because I know some people have been having like TikTok keeps having assaults for like what people are saying, strikes and stuff. And Harko as well, thank you for the tomato there as well. What sort of messages is it saying for you there? Yeah, so yeah, you don't have to live there. If you prefer that platform, Zeno, then that's totally fine. But the idea is to kind of get all of our group mixing together, so you can maybe make some new friends in that chat, and that chat can make a new friend in this chat, and you know, just try a little bit of everything, basically. And at the minute, there is a couple of quid charge to post it, because you have to go onto the Patreon shop to actually do that, so we get your address and stuff in a safe, legal way of taking people's addresses. But we are trying to get it free. So hopefully by the time people complete the passports when we're at that stage, then there won't be a monetary barrier to you actually getting it there. Because obviously Christmas time, it's tight for everyone, so we don't really want to be adding to that list. So we are working on it, but it's trying to find a way that we can take your address in a GDPR safe way. And yeah, the shop mechanism is the best way at the minute, but they have minimum payments on those, minimum transaction value. But hey ho, we get to do a lot of stamping. And as Raf says there, don't forget to like and share, because that is how we meet all of you guys there. Ayup, the amount of passwords, so thank you, Ayup, as well. I mean, I did not think that people would be that interested. Like, that is crazy. And I'm just looking again, that is actually a lot of a postage bill. Especially if there's a few international ones in there. Oh, that's going to be fun for January, but hey ho, it's cool. There, and Jay, thank you for the follow. Where are you joining us from tonight? And sadly, I don't get to see on that one and that one who does the follow. It doesn't come up for us there, but thank you if you have. Do appreciate you there. I'm trying to keep up. Normally, all of the chats come up for me, so I can keep up to date, but for some reason, it's had a sulk, and I can't see you there. There. Just seen a shadow that was dog shaped walking. Oh my god, that would freak me out there, Stephen. And hello, no, fully booked. Right, so we have a story for this time of year. Oh, what was there? Where? Yeah, like tell me more about the shadow there, Stephen. Raf, have you got a passport, Raf? I don't feel like I've filled you in, and do you want one? You don't have to have one, but I don't want you missing out there, Raf. Oh, it's just called Alan. And thank you for the share there, Norwegian. And Carl, that's very, very kind. Do appreciate that. I can't believe you're 2 stamps away. What was the one? I know one of them was a SETI, which I'm not letting us do the double stamp for this stream. But tomorrow will be a SETI stream anyway. Literally, the one stamp then you'll probably need after tomorrow, Carl, is the anomalous sightings, so like either the stationary flashing or the UFO or something like that. That's going to be the only thing that you're going to. And I thought these would go on for weeks. I thought 12. That's too many. And you are one away. That's good going there. That is crazy. Don't mind either way. Well, we'll put you one together, I think. I feel bad, Raf, not everyone. Florian, how are you doing? Good to see you in there. How are your skies tonight? Are they nice and clear? And have you seen anything strange in the skies? Welcome aboard. We're doing an alien radio signal hunt tonight, guys. We're searching the hydrogen line. That is the frequency or the channel on the radio dial that scientists theorize. If ET is out there, this is where they would put that message. Out of all of the tens of thousands of channels on the radio dial, or even other mediums of communication, you know, light, some sort of quantum effect, why radio and why this frequency? Well, that is because this frequency is very usable for radio astronomy. There'll always be eyes and ears on this frequency to monitor the universe and to learn about it. So if you want a message heard, this is the best place to put that message. And over the years, we have heard various signals on this frequency here, most notably the WOW signal, but it's not the only one. There have been many other interesting signals detected right here as well. And that's what we're on the lookout for today. So let's wait around till we get any spikes there. It's cloudy every day. Honestly, here in the UK, I kind of feel you there, Florent. I feel you. Welcome aboard. Welcome to our little Skywatcher club. Have you ever had a strange sighting, though? Something you cannot explain. There. Norwegian, I had a sighting some years ago. A meteor came from the south and ended up in the ocean north of us. I think it went down at 72 degrees north. Oh, it actually made it to the didn't break up fully in atmosphere. That is pretty cool. I do like that. Raf, I'm filling you one out. I can't have Raf not having one, mate. I can't have it. It doesn't sit right. There we go, Raf. I'm giving you your YouTubes. And I'm giving you your SETI stream. I posted on Discord as well. Well, I'll check that one after that. If we've got the stamp, then we'll get you there. We'll get you your Discord stamp. Hey, do I get a Discord stamp? I posted there today. Good point there, Kate. You've got to put the word stamp in the passport section on the Discord. I might have already stamped your Discord one, to be fair there. Alan's Victories, episode 3, War of the Mods. He likes a little bit of infighting there. He likes you, like, you know, really battling for his affection there. I'll say affection. Alan does have a little score. He scores all of you. I'm not allowed to see it, but he does have a list. So I don't know where you'll fall on this list. And I'm not sure what the requirements are to go up on said list. But I do believe there is a list, you know, so... Excuse me. So yeah. Alright, where are we? What that noise is there. I reported it and had a registration in the Norwegian Astronomy magazine. Like it. What was it? I assume it's like, it must have been quite large then for it to survive coming in and not fully breaking up there in the atmosphere. That must be so cool to see. Every now and again I see these videos of people that kind of just catch them casually, the meteorites coming in. There was one that went around semi-recently that was kind of a bluey colour there, and it seemed to be caught on so many people's phones because it was this montage of different people capturing it, and please don't tell me it's AI because it was beautiful. But like they were doing things, taking their selfies, recording the little TikTok dances and things, and then you just see the sky go blue and this thing shoot over, and then the next clip of it coming past somebody else, and it just looked absolutely stunning. And I think, you know, I don't think I'd be able to judge if that was a big enough one to be dangerous or not, you know. But very interesting, you know. Would I be scared, or would it just be in or there? Oh, what is the code flow? I have no idea what that is. Does somebody else, got anybody in the chat that understands code there? And as long as it's not a list of who is probing, abducting, I think there is a correlation. I'm not sure if who gets probed first or last, but remember, completed passports, guys, you're exempt from probing, abduction, and invasion there. So quickly, you're going to have to be attending those streams, but like nobody's going to be getting the gaming stream until like next weekend now. There, it's mathematics. Yeah, so it's math. I'm very bad at maths. I don't get most of it there, but somebody in our chat will understand that one. So over to what may be our other. Might get it there. So over on the YT there, or even the Twitch, 8-13-8-5-13-8 there. It's a palindrome, isn't it? It goes backwards. Oh no, not fully palindrome, is it? No. There. So, does anybody else understand those ones? Oh, is it coordinates? Oh, is it a location? Does it mean anything to somebody who's a little bit more maths inclined to us? We're having an office Christmas party. God, no parties in the house is the other rule. People will freak to the Valen Bears. Yeah, God, that would be grim, wouldn't it? Especially that he has to have them live as well. There, but you and the Frey Bentos Pyraf. There we go. What is that there? Mathematics and by now. I have no idea. It's beyond my level of understanding there. I'm not very good in those hard sciences there. And it reminds me of the film Knowing with the number. So, Carl, that's on our movie club list, isn't it? I was debating whether we bring that one up and this month. Maybe it'll be a January one there. Is it the Fibonacci sequence? Maybe. I've heard of the Fibonacci. I know roughly what it is, but I don't know what the actual numbers are. How about the YTs there? You've got an office party to go. Are they as rambunctious as we see on the TV there, Amaya? Your ones? it just fits so well there. I can't at the minute. We're streaming at the second there. But yeah, so it is the season for office parties. God, what am I going to have to do for work? So yeah, we are going to be searching for alien radio signals for the next half an hour or so. No worries, it's interesting, Florian, interesting there, but we can't whilst we're streaming. But yeah, we'll still love the participation. You've got B's attention now. B wants to know more about the number there. But yeah, so we're going to be searching for alien radio signals, or I should say potential alien radio signals. They're coming in on the hydrogen line. That is the channel on the radio dial that scientists theorize. We are most likely to hear the hello, is anybody else out there message, just like in the 1970s when we had the wow signal, which was brilliant. Absolutely amazing signal there. Intelligent signal not from this, or sorry, I should say a non-organic signal not from this Earth, but there have been others. The Ross 128 signal appears to be coming from a very close neighbour with a planet in its habitable zone, but our closest stellar neighbour does seem to be sending signals too. Multiple signal detections coming from the Proxima Centauri around that area as well. If only we were in the southern hemisphere, we could actually point our dish there as well. Lady Danielle, my God, my words in Lady Danielle. Thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
He appreciates that. How are you, Lady Danielle? And you have a passport, so we can stamp you for feeding Alan. We have the stamp through now. Just gotta find it. These need to be alphabetical. These are your stream names. I have no idea what your legal names are, guys. And I probably spelt them wrong because of my eyesight there. What is that sound effect associated with? What does it mean? Is it a follower? Is it a subscriber? I have no idea. We did used to have all of the effects on this horizontal view. Little things would come. Ah, Lady Danielle. There we go. We've got your passport here. Right, let's give you a feed, Alan. Let's give you a TikTok. And let's give you a SETI stamp. There we go. Look, your free stamps in there, Lady Danielle. Dimensions, desktop, laptop is Qubit. Ooh, no idea. It's too advanced for me there. You know mine, but I don't tell. Oh, yes, it's true. Oh, yes. This day and age, yeah, you want to keep it on the DL. Not that we've got much semblance of privacy left there. To sick bay. Oh, I said, what's your Christmas parties like? Are they pretty rambunctious? Do they get a bit crazy? It's bad enough spending time with the work like you. Tarts and figure dress. I mean, that's straight into HR the next day, though, isn't it? There. Oh no, Stephen Greedy, I like that. Is at it again. What's he up to now? Zeno, what's he up to now? Mr. Kipling. Scantily dressed. Either way, both delicious there. They don't tell what happened. What happens in sick bay stays in sick bay. As long as you wash the thermometers afterwards. But you're off. Thank you for joining us again tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. More stamps for the old passport there. Oh, it couldn't crack the code there, Ab. Good one for trying. So, what's the background? I've got Alan on my big screen, so I can't actually see most of the signal. So, let's actually look at the signal for a little bit, shall we? So, right, we've got the interference signal is in tonight. We're not really getting much activity around the hydrogen lines we have previously, so nothing is in yet there. Incasiva, I don't know, what's the translation on that one? I have no idea. Sadly, pushing the limits of my knowledge there. But yeah, we've not got much on the signal front at the minute. But you never know when we are going to be passing over the right planet at the right time. It is a bit of a luck game. You know, when we don't know which stars host life for sure. We've got a few clues though, maybe. You know, we do have a lot of lore in the UFO alien world, and we have people coming from certain star systems, and particularly of interest. You guys will just about be able to see this on the horizontal view over on there and on there. And again, this is for you guys. You can see the star map, see where our dish is pointing. Look what's coming up pretty soon. So Zurak is going to be in range before we come off the stream. We'll have that in there a bit. But over about a week, I think's time, we'll start to get, as you can see, Rigel there. Is it Cursor? Safe and mirrors them. Oh, I've never heard of these stars, but anyway, these ones. So we're going to start to have quite a few candidate closer by stars coming in there from the Orion constellation into our dish's range. So this is going to be interesting. The systematic approach that we have, you know, every night. I say every night is cloudy anyway, pointing at the same patch of sky for a similar period of time there really helps us to double check, because we don't know what that frequency is going to be like as well, do we? We don't quite know. You know, when aliens might be sending the message. Do they just send them once every now and again like we did as humans? We only send them once there. Or do they send it weekly? Do they send it monthly? And then if so, what is their week? What is their month? For us, that is dictated by our orbits around our star. So we don't know what that's going to be like then, what their seasons are. Maybe as beings they live a lot longer, and therefore a year to them, our Earth year to them, is like a second equivalent, because they live on a much longer time scale. So they've got all of these things to consider with the frequency of this signal detection. So that's why we have to kind of go over the same area a lot of the time there to increase those statistical odds of potentially detecting a signal. But it's always good, just like in a week or so's time there, when new stars come in range, because again, you don't know what's going to be coming from where. So I'm excited to get the some of those Orion stars in shot there. Not interesting there. Sun coordinates in New Mexico are coordinated from, so saying they are coordinated from, are they missing a digit there as well? And AZ, how are you doing? Or is it Z027? That's another set of numbers in there. Yeah, not sure. Not sure we got the good on the translation front there. Interesting nonetheless there. Oh no, who's muted for sorry, Norwegian. We'll sort that one out there. Stephen Gritter just repeating himself. Oh, in case he can get another D. You've got to squeeze it out there. There, right. Stephen Greer's hairline is contracting in the direction of time, Charlie. Brilliant. Enjoyable, that one. Right, you've distracted me totally there. But yeah, when we do get those stars coming in range for you guys on the horizontal, you'll start to see the star information populate up here. It should give us information of like their distance, if we know of any exoplanets in orbit of those stars, and also if we were to get a radio transmission from them, how powerful it would have to be at a minimum for us to detect it here. So it's going to be interesting. And actually I can say guys that you guys over on the tubes have actually been busier than the TikTok for once. So it looks like it's that tip, the tipping point. It's very interesting, so thank you. And sorry I wasn't in the chat earlier for you guys, and hopefully that'll be fixed for tomorrow and onwards. But make sure you're, if it's the tube, subscribed, and then you can catch us pretty much every night there. And Joe, how you doing, matey? Good to see you in. How is your weekend going? But yeah, we'll be on tomorrow at 9 PM UK time. Again, it might be clear. It might. It's a bit hit and miss with the weather at the minute. If it is, we'll be doing our live UFO UAP Skywatch. There may be a moon watch because the moon is pretty bright at the second there. But if not, we'll be doing this again. They're pretty good. Good to hear it, Joe. Good to hear it there. Tip, tip, tipping. What is that sound? I don't know what the sound is. I don't think it's monetary. There, unless we're really behind on something else there. Are you wrapping up? No, we're not wrapping up at the minute. We will be in about 20 minutes there. We're going to be coming off at 11 UK. So you've still got a few minutes of us, Joe. There. But yeah, we're just waiting, hoping to pass over a star that has a planet in orbit that has intelligent life and is sending us a signal. It's a right place, a right time job. But that statistical odds increase the longer we check and we search for them, what hours we put in. So I think we're due something interesting there. Oh, it could be phone notification. It sounds to me, no, I've not got any phone notifications. It sounds to me like it's something to do with one of the streaming platforms, but I don't know what that actual notification is. Hold on. No, it's all the way the wrong way. Yeah, no, that it is. It's weird. Is it on? Sorry guys, let me problem solve this. Well, it's not going to be that one because that one isn't working. Oh, now I know. Okay, now at least now I know how to get the chat up in the correct way. Sorry guys. Let me put the pop-out chat over here. Anyway, I've got the chat working over here for you guys. Right, so we got that working. What is this? Is it this one that's making the noise? I don't think so. I've not got any notifications anywhere. Interesting. So I have no idea what that one's. Where that is coming from. I'm feeling it's you. Weird. Slightly distracted there. Yeah, only a few, Stephen. Only of the actual subscribers on there. But the actual in the chat in the live is still reasonably more there. Get this with the hydrogen line times pi. I believe that you'll get other signals. It's going to have to go on the lifts there, Baz. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. So I'm just going to find out where my past chat was and where this one is. And now there, Alan is messing about. It's Alan. He's on Tinder or something, swiping away there. So it's Aurora spikes then. Interesting. Right, where are we? It was Alan's fault. There. Is Alan using Morse code? Send more snacks. Alright, let's go back over to here. Yeah, I think I know what the program is, but I don't know what it's trying to tell me, because there's no notifications in there, so weird. I have to go into the settings and explore that one, because it is a little bit annoying, isn't it? And it keeps going through on the waveform monitor, not the signal. Oh, unstable internet again. Thought we'd fix the internet, but sadly not. There, so, hey-ho. Yeah, are we going to get any signals in at the last few minutes of the stress? At the last few minutes, we're going to have a 15, minutes or so there. Lee as well, thank you for the hearts there. Guys, it's those likes and shares that helps us reach more and more like-minded people there, getting more eyes and minds on the phenomena, so we can all piece this puzzle together there. Oh, no, down here as well. Alan's Tinder profile must be 5 million characters long. It's not me. That's Alan. Only Alan's galactic data shy heads. Maybe it's a SETI signal. I mean, wouldn't that be funny? Like, you know, okay, what is this? What is going on here? There. And it turns out it was a signal. What the? It's not correlated between anything, any action that is happening, anything that's going off. That is insane. Yeah, weird. Alan's like, it's only Alan's. Let's see. Lots of chem activity this week. Really, Katie? I don't know a lot about it. I know the gist. Is it just generally, or is there a particular part of the world where that is most prevalent there? Coordinated from New Mexico and some more, something related to the 9th grade math. Yeah, I mean, Florian, I'm not sure, sadly. It's interesting, but I don't know the answers myself there. And Carl.
Num num num, thanks, guys.
Thank you for feeding Alan. Excuse me. South London. Oh, so they're doing it over, well, city centre, their population. We're lucky where we are. We get very little air traffic around here, so then we do notice the odd one that does come over there. PayPal from outer space there. He's a naughty alley. I just realised this now. Is it when the number 1, 2... Maybe, Kate. So it's when you guys keep battling over the crown. Who's number 1? Is it Raph? No. Oh, it is Raph. Raph is number 1 there by far. There. King Raph. King of the Bentos. There. Messages from fake space. Well, we disagree currently. There we go. Look, Zorak has just popped into range there. 221 light years away. We don't know of any exoplanets in orbit of that star, but that doesn't mean they're not there. It's probably a limitation of our technology rather than that. But if a signal did reach us from there to here, it would be a minimum of 549.37 gigawatts of energy. Alan Hub. What was it saying on one of the movie club nights? It was fake. That was it. Yeah, instead of fake taxi, the fake UFO. That was it, Raph. You beat me to it. Yeah, fake UFO. Yeah, this is where the movie club chat tends to descend to there. Sick pay doesn't get a crown. You get the cross. You are the king. You're never letting that slip, are you there? Are you listening for radio signals, KT? Yes, we are. So what we do, we've got a very large radio antennae and it's pointing up at the sky. So as the Earth rotates, the dish will sweep across the sky, passing over various stars and planets there as it goes. And we're listening out for potential radio signals coming in from, hopefully, an alien species out there. Now, these potential signals are very, very rare, as you'd imagine. These are vast distances that it would have to travel across all of space there. But there have been a few interesting signals received by humanity over the years which could well be coming from aliens, and some of them not actually that far away. So that's what we're doing, hoping that those signals come in. Then we've got various filters and things to help us identify if it's an Earth-based signal, if there's a normal prosaic explanation for it, rather than just getting confused over satellites. But that's what we're doing with various analysis there. And if you want to see a bit more on the screen, because you can only see at the minute over on TikTok the vertical view, but with horizontal view over on that platform and that platform. Allows you to see a lot more analysis. First of all, behind me there is a sky map and it shows you what stars are in range of where our dish is pointing. You can see that move in real time. You've got information about the stars to the right and to the left. You've got information on the more analysis on the sound, the wave, or the potential message coming in there. And Joe, did you see any more of Age of Disclosure reaction? I've seen a few different reactions. I haven't seen it myself yet, so I am planning on watching it this coming Friday, I believe. Yes, I am planning on this coming Friday. And we was going to put this in the group, so if the rest of our movie club on Discord wanted to join us for this, it'll be this Friday, probably a little bit earlier, maybe about 8, but maybe even a bit earlier than that. I don't know, I haven't figured the sign, but maybe we could all watch it together, the ones that are planning on doing it there for that. But so I've seen a few more reactions, and I think the general, although I have seen an interesting take which I hadn't considered, which was that maybe it's again misdirection. You know, they're limited hangout. They're giving us a little bit, yeah, guys, aliens are real. Here's a load of wrong information, because a lot of other people have been coming in saying, no, look, you're totally missing all of this, and this, misdirection going on, and maybe as well there. Let me have a scroll through here. Remote viewing is just a human ability. Lots coming out about that now. It might well be. But, Jolly, how do you merge, then, the remote viewing of off-planet stuff? How does that fit for you there? Welcome to Alan Hub. That's a whole new stream there. If space is empty, then there is a lot of wasted space. There is a lot. It's a vacuum. Well, it's a near vacuum, isn't it, space? It was actually surprisingly more full than they expected when they were doing it there. Okay, so whatever happened then, something there just made a sound for some reason. Was that the crown going? It's TV nonsense for the easily entertained there. Yeah, I'd probably agree with those, I'll give you that. But there's a lot of off-planet experiences. There's some very credible in the remote viewing world people that talk about, you know, remote viewing Mars and the moon and space and things. I wondered how that aligns. Do you just think that they're not doing it correctly with your views elsewhere there? Is a message included there? I mean, Florian, it's probably beyond my brain of understanding there. You know, you need to get chatting with Jolly here, actually. He might understand these things. So if you're over onto the YT, join our stream on there, you might be able to do it there. Here's a random one for you, Joe. What would you do if you got a communication signal through right now? Joe, you know what's embarrassing is that I hadn't thought about what to do for a while, actually. I was so focused, same with the Skywatches, I was so focused on getting it set up, let's just do it, and can we get a sighting? I hadn't thought about the next thing. Somebody asked me this semi-recently, and I went, you know what? I don't know. So I went back and I started, well, what do the big boys do? What is the SETI protocols and things around that? And essentially, the first thing that you are meant to do is ring up a friend who's also got a dish and can point it at the place you're looking at, and see if they're hearing the same thing. Because if you've got two different signal sources detecting the same thing, then it does receivers detecting the same thing, then it's probably likely that it is coming from where you're both pointing to, rather than something in between. You know, like, because I could be pointing my dish up right now up to, say, Vega, and if I got a signal through, a satellite could be coming in between that, and I could go, it's coming from Vega, but it's actually something hidden in between this. You get somebody else to confirm it there. You can also do what's called the what they call it, the on-off method. Basically, you go, right, I'm pointing it there, I'm getting a signal, point my dish away, no signal, point it back, a signal, you know, to confirm the signal source there. But it's better if you can get somebody else to do that. Now, we can't do either of those because I don't have a friend with another big dish, and also it's quite hard to pinpoint this directly with things there. So I think for us, really, it's mostly going to be just record it and kind of share it around. But I think it's a very, very good question there. We need to figure out what this code means. The code could mean anything, mainly, I think. So, Florian, where did you get the code from? Where did it come to you? There. I think it's their new fallback point. It could be interesting if it is coordinates there. We are all psychic at birth. How we are raised, we learn not to talk about it, so lose those skills, which would make a lot of sense there. I also learned about, you know, babies, is that they're also, what do you call it when you can see colour? There's a particular word for that. Basically, yeah, they can see colour Although they can see sound, and it comes through as colours. There we go. That's what I meant. We can all see colour. Yeah, they can see sound as colours there. Very, very interesting. There, so it might be one of these other sort of skills that as AOP says they get are lost with it. Where are we? Everywhere else then. I'm gonna get smashed at the office party and try and this is why we don't have one. Is it a YouTube crown notification? It must be. That's the only thing I can think of there. Maybe King Raf gets a jingle to it. Maybe he does. Yeah, maybe it is something to do with that. Yeah, to announce you to the top chatters there. Latest physics hypothesis indicates our universe is 99.999% non-physical pleroma energy field. We basically don't exist. I mean, it's beyond my understanding, but I mean, even with the sort of the electromagnetic understanding there, when it's not physical, is it? We're all on a wave. Even that it kind of touches in a similar sense to that, which is just trying to get your head around that we're not physical, and actually the space in between, you know, all of the protons and atoms and things going on there, it hurts your head, doesn't it, there? They're basing the experience on their belief. I mean, yeah, makes sense there. So do you think that it's all that they think it's Mars, but like for example, but really it's just here at an earlier time? No jingle. Oh, did it not work there? King Rat. I'm trying to think of a way of cramming in Frey Bentos into that. You do, Mayor. I like to do some cracking ones on it there. And what's the XP thing for on here? I assume it's the more you comment and stuff, it gives you points. I don't know there. So you've zoomed in that. So the other point is there as well is it's the effect of light at a distance, isn't it? Was it a digital zoom or an optical zoom, a glass? You can rebuild a satellite antenna and use it for SETI. That's a good point, actually. A bit on the smaller side, but you can do it there. There is a signal out there. You will receive it. I have no idea. I'm walking. You got to go walk, Alan. There. There are Mark. Hello, good to see you in. How are you doing? How is your weekend going there? Carl, if you had somebody to confirm it, would they have time to confirm it as it's only there for 30 seconds? That's a very good point, actually. I mean, if we could get, so at the minute this is a fixed antenna, and well, I've kind of eyeballed the alignment, and it's reasonably close when you align the stars that are visible and stuff, but it's not down to that level of precision there where you can get some telescopes and dishes where you just program it in the coordinates and stuff, and that's really what we need, because with those ones they can track. So there we have the on and off target there, because we obviously fixed with the Earth's rotation, so the Earth's just going to go whatever and it's going to sweep over. But if we had that tracking component, we could kind of counteract the turn of the Earth, you know, with it and line it up. So there are fixed coordinates out there, and say, look, we've detected something at this coordinate, can you listen now and get it? So potentially you could do it, but we would need to be on this end a little bit more precise to know exactly down to a much smaller radius where that signal is potentially coming from. So good one there, Carl. And Miguel, thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
Miguel, yeah, I don't know, have you got a passport yet, guys? So it'll be last orders on the passport rounds before we wind up for tonight, but we've got our stream passports in here, right? So remember, you can we'll put your details in there, and it says this the holder of this passport is exempt from abduction, invasion and probing, signed by the head of galactic tyranny. That's Alan. There are 12 stamps to get, and when you complete them all, we'll stamp them off as we go, and then we can post them to you there. And they're things like follow us on TikTok, which most of you guys are doing, attend a SETI stream like this one, that's another stamp, do join one of our deep dives or our gaming stream. Once you've got all 12, then we can post them to you there. So guys, do you, and Mark as well, thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
And actually, feeding Alan is one of the stamps, so you both can get a stamp for that one. So let us know if you want one of these little souvenirs, guys, and we'll fill that one out for you, and then we can start stamping a journey as well. But I didn't realise how popular they would be. so many active ones at the minute. I mean, I've still got quite a lot because I over-ordered. But there. Where are we? Evening. Oh, Marie's over there now. Up as well. Spirit. Oh, experience level. I'm over the old side. Could it be people joining and leaving? Oh, maybe. It's like a doorbell, but it is annoying. It's like the old shop door. Ding, ding. There's people coming in. Maybe. There. Got to keep Alan fed. Exactly. Project Bluebeam. So it could be associated with that. I mean, not to what I've heard, but maybe. There. Serious YouTube. Just like... I mean, YouTube is actually performed very well tonight there. It's walking. It's Alan's bells as he's walking. We're all just big kids here with the sticker albums. I know, but isn't it fun? I help. Yeah, isn't it fun? I help. There. If you had someone oh no, I've done that one. Can you imagine going to Area 51 and getting searched and they found the passport? They could experiment. You go, no lads, you can't. We're exempt. We've got the passports. And I expect you to actually add to these passports. Get your physical stamps when you go on holiday. If you go see the pyramids, if you go into the US to go to 51, stamp. I want to see them. I want to see you take these on holiday. Confusing the immigration there as well. It's good fun, although I'm just surprised at how quickly that we're filling these up. I thought this would do us for a couple of months at least, trying to get. I thought 12 is a high amount here, but Carl is 2 away, and we'll probably get one of those 2 tomorrow. There. Stonehenge is fake. Used to be singular stones, similar to the Karnak stones. I mean, I've seen some very questionable pictures around it. I wouldn't fully necessarily disagree with you there. There. Night, Zena. Good to see you. Hopefully we'll catch you later. Remember, we're going to start stamping you now. You guys over there can get them as well. Who stole Raf's crown? There, Zena stole Raf's crown. Raf, you've slipped into 3. That's not very kingly, is it? You're now just simply Sir Bentos. Mark, how can you? Of course you can start one. Let's go. Let's keep on here, Mark. Ta-da! Right, let's fill you out. There, you just caught us in the last seconds of the stream there. Right, 6th of the 12th/25. So, I know you follow us, Mark. You're going to get a stamp for that on the TikTok. You're going to get a stamp because this is a SETI stream, and you fed Alan. So there you go. You got your first free stamps there. So, basically, you'll fill them out attending like our gaming streams or our UFO Skywatch streams, joining the Discord, link in the bio for that one, and join our deep dive and the other things. You get a stamp for each one. You'll have to say stamp each time when you join the Discord. If you're not already, there's a little section. You just put passport in there, and then I can stamp away on those. Same with the YT and that platform there for the gaming. Join those, message stamp on all those streams, and then we can fill it out, and then we'll post it to you. At the second, there is a postage fee because on the PATREON website, which is part of the stamp thing, there is the free trial. Remember, you can use the free trial, but we're using the shop function on there to take people's addresses, and there's a minimum charge of £3 at the second, which I'm trying to figure out a better way of doing it in a way that's GDPR compliant, so I can take your addresses in a safe way, but also we don't want to cost you. But hopefully by the time most of these are filled out, you won't have to pay. It's the idea. So hopefully, especially this time of year, it's a bit tight for everyone. And Joe, you can get one, of course. Of course, Joe. Just have to remind me each stream to go, hey, stamp. And you as well, Joe, didn't you? You fed Alan a second ago, did you? Oh, no, you didn't that one. But I can still give you the stamps for this one. So, Joe. Right, and we are 6th the 12/25. And Joe, I am going to give you do follow us on here, so you get that one, and you've joined us for a SETI stream, so you get your 2 stamps there. Ta-da! So you get those ones as well. Oh, over on the tubes as well. There we go. Normally I'd say drop a comment in there and we'll see it, but I'll go for that one. I'll give you that one there. Because otherwise I lose track there, but where are we? Madman, how are you doing? Have you seen UFO tonight? We haven't, sadly. It got cloudy, so we've had to switch over to doing a live alien radio signal hunt. But maybe it'll be clear again tomorrow, though. But how are you doing, Mad? Good to see you in there. I just like watching it here. I know, it's funny, isn't it? People have their preferred platforms, more convenient. I'm more of a tubes guy myself, but I prefer streaming, so it's totally cool. But remember, with the gaming streams, you have to. I think they're only going to be on that one in future, so that'll be tricky for that one. But yeah, what's on here? TikTok, that one, the PRTAON, SETI stream, a Skywatch stream, a gaming stream, a deep dive, a falling star, a UFO or something anomalous there, the Discord, and feeding Alan. But you don't have, you can only feed, it doesn't have to be a lot, you just feed Alan the one alien pet, and that ticks that one for that one there. Right, I'm going to wind up now. So where are we in here? There. You're back to being king there. Georgia Guidestones were destroyed by... I saw that as well. Did they figure out who done it yet? So you went quiet there. What's going on? What's going on there, Raph? Over there. It's getting pretty spicy in those comments. So anyway, we are going to wind up tonight. But thank you, everybody, for being awesome and for... joining us on another interesting night. Shame the clouds came in, but tomorrow is a new day and we'll be on for 9 p.m. tomorrow UK time. And if it's a different stream, guys, extra stamps. And God, the post office is going to love me. This is going to get rather expensive for me. So it's going to be a good one. We can get extra stamps in. So you got Rafi snogging Alan. Alan thinks his stripper bow tie worked well then for that one. I'll keep watching this guy. Definitely, Mad, definitely. And hopefully, let us know if you spot anything. If you do, post it. Tag us in it as well. Sorry, we're just coming to the end of our stream, but hopefully we'll see you in tomorrow night or something there. But thank you guys so much for joining us there. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, or whatever it is that you're doing there. Appreciate that. Helps us reach more people like yourselves. They're building up a little Skywatcher community there for gifters, subbers, bits, and all the other extra monetary stuff there. Patrons do. Thank you for that. It helps us improve the stream. And we really do appreciate you all there. But we're going to be coming off now for the night. But we will see you tomorrow there, guys. So we'll catch you tomorrow and more stamps for your passports. Catch you then, guys. Bye-bye.